Hey folks, if you enjoyed what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications. Also consider supporting us on Patreon for exclusive perks, and check out our Arts and Media podcast, Words Like That, on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Alright, now shut up and get to it.
Can't handle words like that. Words like that. No, no, no.
This is Gladiator 2. Cannot even believe that I'm saying that title, and it's an actual film that has been made, and I'm not making a joke here. I'll talk a little more when we pause the trailer halfway through. Here we go. Of course, trailer, teaser before the trailer before the trailer. Just
I remember that day. I never forgot it. That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
okay. That wasn't the.
Where were you born?
That was the.
I don't know.
That was the son.
I never
Okay.
knew a mother nor a father.
It's a slave.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Denzel Washington. That's who I am.
Did you hear that
I
crowd?
love Denzel so good.
The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in. Power.
General Acacius, there are victories yet still to come.
Rome has so many subjects. She must feed them.
They can eat war.
The arena turns slaves into gladiators, the gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage. That rage is your gift.
This is about survival. Survive.
Oh, that's
Together when
the.
the charges break for the wall.
That is the sister in it. All right, Paul's right there. We still haven't really gotten a lot here, even though we're halfway through the trailer. This is a fairly lengthy trailer here. Let's see what the timestamp on this is. It's a 3-minute trailer, yeah. So, Gladiator 1, phenomenal film. One of the great movies of the 2000s. It's not the kind of movie that lends itself to a sequel. Yes, there's plenty more history to mine and adapt and set in this historical drama continuity that was Gladiator. But immediately, when a movie like this is announced, it immediately becomes the butt of jokes. And I remember at some point I thought, this is like if they make Titanic 2. And it's funny because when I was pulling this trailer up, one of the top comments on the YouTube trailer at that time was somebody saying, up next, Titanic 2, Jack's Revenge, which is almost exactly what I thought whenever I heard they were making Gladiator 2. Ridley Scott's involvement, that kind of gives it a little bit of a boost, makes it a little more palatable. Of course, Russell Crowe can't be involved because, spoiler alert, he died at the end of the first movie. Unless they do a ghost or have him in a vision or have flashbacks or something. And so far, it just looks very generic. I'm not seeing anything that really grabs me, that really justifies having done this continuation of this great movie from almost 25 years ago. Maybe I'm wrong. And also, it almost feels like they could have just done this movie and set it as a historical drama in this time period and not called it Gladiator, not put that in the title. But I realize why they did, why they're wanting to set it specifically in this world, in this Gladiator world, because they feel like that's an automatic built-in audience, that some people will go see this movie just because it's associated with Gladiator, because they're a fan of the original Gladiator. But I feel like also there's maybe more people like me who just feel like that this is a giant joke and a cash grab and maybe shouldn't be done. I do like Denzel Washington. Like, he's been so far the best thing that I've seen in this trailer. I don't know the lead actor here. I saw Pedro Pascal, and if I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to be somehow associated with Maximus. I think I read that. But it's so far, guys, not really feeling this one. Let's finish it out. I think it's kind of cool. The whole running thing's kind of cool.
Whose
But
head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much?
The general will do.
Rome must fall. I need only give it a push.
Denzel seems to have a really large role in this.
Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the dream of Rome?
Blood stains.
If people are not free.
Get the hell about your seats.
I was owned. Now I will control an empire.
I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanity.
Strength and honor.
I guess that's supposed to be her son, Joaquin's nephew from the first movie.
Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
Yeah, this is going to have some seriously good word of mouth and reviews for me to go see it. Like, both. I'm going to have to see both good reviews and good word of mouth, not just one or the other. Because a lot of times, if it's got bad reviews but good word of mouth, okay. If it's got bad word of mouth and good reviews, I usually try to avoid those, because critics and I have really split over the last couple of decades in our tastes and what we consider good. But this one, it's going to have just incredible reviews, incredible word of mouth. I'm going to have to know some people who have seen it that I trust, whose opinions on movies I trust, who say, man, you got to go see this before I check this out in theaters. Doesn't really even look like a home video watch for me. What do y'all think? Are y'all cool with the old Gladiator sequel thing? Or you're more like me and kind of feel like this is an unnecessary cash grab that looks a little generic and more of an action movie than the previous film, which I felt like was more of a character piece with some really great action in it? Let us know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon for the full episode. Subscribe to YouTube if you hadn't already, and we'll see you soon.